One last question about the Danish ecosystem and the status right now. How do you see the status, and what do you see as the biggest challenges and the biggest opportunities that we have going 3, 5, 10 years into the future?
Looking back from where we were to where we had moved coming into COVID-19, quite a success story. It's much more dynamic, it's much more vibrant. We're seeing many more entrepreneurs, experienced, seasoned, repetitive entrepreneurs, serial entrepreneurs throughout the Danish ecosystem. And we're seeing them not only homegrown, but coming in from all around the world, essentially, because we have something that is quite unique, quite valuable in Denmark, in a well-functioning society, and that plays a key role too. What's really important going forward is two things. One is that we navigate through this COVID-19 crisis in a way that we hold together all the momentum, all the great entrepreneurs that were on a promising track going into COVID-19. They should be so also once we come out. So the relief packages, what everyone else is doing, what we're doing right now, is all about holding onto that momentum. That's one very present challenge. Then the second challenge that we need to tackle is raising capital in large chunks throughout the Danish ecosystem, so as not only to be able to engender the creation of new companies, but actually to hold on to them and make sure that they stay here as they conquer the world and become global lighthouse companies. In order to hold on to them, we need to show a clear path to where the cornerstone capital can be raised in Denmark. And that's why we at Vækstfonden are doing all we can to pull EU money to the ecosystem and to channel that into the Danish ecosystem, to bring foreign funds to Denmark, the Danish ecosystem, and to intend to invest with the local players in order to raise sufficient funds so that we can hold on to these companies and really create some powerful impact from building unicorns out of Denmark.
And one very, very last question then. Any good piece of advice from the CEO of Vækstfonden to the Danish ecosystem?
I believe the best piece of advice I can give in the current situation is learn quickly to navigate through this crisis. Because even if it's going to last for quite some time and longer than some people think, it will pass eventually. So it's really important to do the necessary changes and adjustments to the business model, to the organization, to the strategy, in order to make it through this crisis, and reach out to your investors, reach out to your funding sources, and reach out to Vækstfonden, so as to help build the capital base to do exactly that. Because we need to hold on to this great ecosystem that still had a long way to go coming into the COVID-19. It was on the right track, for sure. We have to get back to that track.
Thank you very much, Rolf. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.